Hello friends, today I am presenting new video of Thanks Education YouTube channel. Through this YouTube channel I am presenting various different educational videos, but you have to like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Thanks Education. As you subscribe this channel you will get notification automatically. Today I am taking Human Health and Diseases Part 2, in which we are learning about acquired immunity, cells of immune system, vaccination, structure of antibodies as well as formation of antigen antibody complex and types of anti immunities. Acquired immunity is also called as adaptive immunity or specific immunity. This immunity is used for neutralization of antigens. Unique features of acquired immunity include specificity because it produces specific antibodies or T lymphocytes that acts against particular antigen. Another unique feature is diversity, means it recognizes vast variety of diverse pathogens or foreign molecules. The discrimination between self and non-self, in which it can distinguish between self means body's own cells and foreign pathogens. Immune memory means during first attack of the pathogen there is certain immune memory which is utilized for subsequent attack. Types of acquired immunity: active acquired immunity and passive acquired immunity. Active means it is immunity or resistance developed by individual as a result of antigenic stimulus, also called as adaptive immunity. While it is classified into again two types: natural active acquired immunity and artificial active acquired immunity. The natural active acquired immunity means it is developed in body of individual due to infection. It is long lasting. For example, person recovered from measles develops immunity. While artificial active immunity, this resistance is induced by vaccines. Vaccination stimulates antibody formation by immune system. Polio as well as BCG vaccine. Passive acquired immunity. Ready-made antibodies are received by body cells. Body cell doesn't participate actively in this immunity. Passive acquired immunity again classified into two types: natural passive acquired immunity and artificial passive acquired immunity. The first, natural passive acquired immunity, includes antibodies which are transferred from mother to fetus before birth through the placenta and through colostrum during breastfeeding, while artificial passive acquired immunity, through in which injections of previously prepared antibodies using human animals are used. Cells of immune system, lymphocytes and antigen presenting cells. These two types of cells provide immunity against any kind of infection. Lymphocytes are produced by hemocytoblast in liver of fetus and bone marrow of adults. Lymphocytes differentiated in gut associated basal lymphoid tissue called Pierce patches. Such lymphocytes are called as B cells or B lymphocytes. These B lymphocytes, which are responsible for humoral or antibody mediated immune response, because they are poured into the blood and lymph. The mature lymphocytes pass into the blood and lymph, then circulate throughout the blood and transfer to site of infection. Those lymphocytes which are differentiated into thymus gland called as T lymphocytes or T cells. These are responsible for cell mediated immune response. Means T cells are classified into four different types on the infection. First one is helper T cells that produces lymphokines, helps in proliferation of T cells, stimulates B cells and macrophages. Cytotoxic or killer T cells that directly attack and destroy antigen by secreting a protein perforin. While third one is suppressor T cells that are suppresses entire immune system against attack on own cells. The last one is memory T cell that retains sensitization memory of antigen for long time in future. It proliferates and differentiates into all types of T cells. Mechanism of B lymphocytes. B lymphocytes or B cells multiplies and produce plasma cells and memory B cells. These plasma cells again produces special glycoprotein called as antibodies or immunoglobulins that circulate throughout the body and lymph. Free antibodies perform three main functions such as agglutination, opsonization, and neutralization. The agglutination includes particulate bacteria and viruses, which are further converted into immobilized mass, which is engulfed by phagocytes. Opsonization, in which bacteria are coated so that it will be phagocytosized by macrophages. In neutralization, toxins which are released by pathogenic bacteria are neutralized by antibodies. For example, tetanus toxin. Then we will see antigen presenting cells. Antigen presenting cells engulf and process antigen, then present it on their own surface. Vaccination, in which administration of vaccine, these are inactivated pathogens or antigenic protection of pathogens to protect against pathogen. Vaccines gives experience to immune system to recognize and to eliminate the pathogen. It is primary protection that controls measles, polio, tetanus, and whooping cough. These are some examples of vaccines. Vaccination is safe because it is tested, examined, and extensively researched before applying for general public. Structure of antibodies. These antibodies are glycoprotein as its chemical nature. These are specific to antigen, also called as immunoglobulins. These are Y-shaped in structure, having two heavy chains, two light chains joined together by disulfide bridges. It has antigen binding site called paratope. Paratope binds to antigen and forms antigen antibody complex. Most antibodies have two epitopes called as bivalent and bind to antigenic determinant of antigen. Here in this figure we can easily see such four polypeptide chains joined together by disulfide bridge, while in this figure we can consider imagine how these antigen and antibodies joined together. Now we will see antigens present on blood cells. RBC has different antigens that gives different blood groups like ABO, RH, Davis. ABO blood group was discovered by Karl Landsteiner, who honored by Nobel Prize. AB group was discovered by his students De Castello and Sterling. In this chart, we can easily observe about ABO blood group in human being. RH factor is important because antigenic protein present on RBC was discovered by Landsteiner and Wiener on which was formerly observed on the rhesus monkey. RH positive or negative is important during blood transfusion and hemolytic disease of newborn. When anti-RH antibodies synthesized that binds to antigen D of fetus, that results in the HDN. Types of antibodies. There are 5 different types of antibodies like immunoglobulin G present in blood and lymph that crosses placenta. Immunoglobulin M is largest antibody produced in early primary response. It facilitates agglutination and complement fixation. IgA is second abundant antibody that found in saliva and tears as well as available in colostrum that provides external protection. IgD is present on B cell surface in blood and lymph. It functions as antigen receptor on B cell surface, while IgE is least abundant, found in mast cells and basophils. It has function mostly in allergic reaction called as hypersensitivity. Thank you friends. Keep on watching my YouTube channel Thanks Education, and to get information about new video you have to like, share and subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you.